it go down or it evaporate completely?
It just felt like burned it. I've never seen that before.
It's a new burner, so
See what I mean? That's
yeah.
way too high. I'm gonna have to wait for that to. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna have to actually switch out and go to the other pan, the flat.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch out and go to the flat.
Well, the flat one I did wash, so you're good to use that. Obviously. Hi, we're just kind of getting started and ready. What? Oh. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Prince Magnum channel, where hot rodding and romance do coexist. I'm your host, Prince Magnum. Welcome once again to Surviving Romance. Okay, we're gonna really start getting this underway here in just a moment. Got
We're
that
having-
one way too hot.
Yeah, we got a
Got a new burner.
new burner for our stove, thanks to our maintenance lady. And we're not used to a burner that actually works.
Right. So right now.
Oh wow, 2 people. Hi everybody.
All right. So
Don't mind me.
what I'm going to be doing is basically showing you, for all the husbands out there. Every once in a while, I
my
know a
God.
wife likes to throw a party. What?
We have a new person in our stream tonight.
Okay.
Nick.
Oh, fantastic.
He just spammed my he just spammed my phone with a bunch of text messages just saying oi, like 7 of them. He goes, "Lol, I'm watching, lol." Hi
Okay.
Nick.
All righty. Welcome aboard, Nick. Basically, what the design behind this is every husband needs to have a few tricks up the sleeve. Maybe the wife has decided to put on a party. Husbands, when that happens, it's our time to take our hind ends in the kitchen because the wife needs to entertain. So, I'm going to show you all how to make a bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches, toasters, and maybe some very healthy side dishes in a real hurry. Doesn't take much time, doesn't take much effort. Okay? Just takes you getting your butt in the kitchen and hopefully not burning the place down.
I better open a window.
Yeah. I've never had that happen before.
You've never had a stove that worked.
Not like this. Wow, that's redonkulous.
Uh-oh.
We're going to put that down to a simmer on this because, wow, that is amazing. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a little cold press or classic olive oil onto our regular, basically our regular skillet here. Don't stare at it too long. Get something on there. Here we go. All right, we're going to take a little bit of smoked mozzarella. Smoked mozzarella. On it goes. All right, we'll grab a good spatula. Because this is a non-stick, please do not use a metal spatula on it. Use a plastic one. Okay, press. Let her cook. Now, instead of using butter like a lot of people do, I will be using cold pressed olive oil on here as well. Okay, now these are going to be plain regular, mozzarella, plain regular old mozzarella, well, smoked mozzarella. Wow, that is amazing how strong this is. Because I am still glowing hot. I'm not, wow. This will not take long. Wow.
That one's burnt.
Not quite, not quite.
That one's burnt.
That is not burned. That's slightly overdone. That one's toast. But it would be okay. You just leave it on there a moment. Don't worry, you're going to get a few like that here and there, especially with a new burner. Wow.
What are you on, like low?
Barely on. Wow.
Nick says burnt.
Not quite. What else I got to tell y'all? It's burnt till you see flames.
Oh my god. Oh wait, look, there's flame.
Kiss mine. Anyhow.
Literally, babe, pick up the pan. Babe.
Okay. We may actually have to go to the smaller burner now. This rate.
I tried to clean that metal tray, it just wouldn't.
It is literally getting so hot it might as well be on high. Okay.
It is on fire. That does that.
We're gonna have to go to the lighter burner.
That's so weird. I'm gonna have to go out and just buy new of those because I tried to clean it.
Hmm? Yeah, this
just,
literally
just
got.
take it off of it so it's not staying hot.
There we go.
Ain't no fire in this house.
That's so warm too. That got ridiculously hot. It shouldn't even be that hot anymore, but it is.
Oh my god.
Wow. All right. There's still plenty enough heat in this pan to start cooking the others. My goodness. When she got us a good one, she got us a good one. I haven't. That's awesome. Okay. Onward, upward.
Just because you know the recipe and what you're doing doesn't mean that everything's going to always go according to plan. So when stuff like that happens, don't freak out. Like, you can clearly tell that Magnum's not panicking or anything. So,
All right. Real quick before I'm actually adding a light coating of homemade, yes, homemade honey mustard. Kicks up the flavor a little bit.
perfect. Look at
Now
that.
that's how it's supposed to look. Doesn't mean you're not going to have a few that's not going to be overdone, but there's always that one person that doesn't mind.
My grandfather used to love toast that was completely black. Supposedly, it's good for your insides.
That's to say.
That's what he said.
Mhm.
Probably still does say, honestly.
Your grandpa's actually in pretty dang good health.
I think so, yeah. I haven't heard anything otherwise.
All right. And now that we've done that, we're going to take a little bit of just cold cuts, just regular old cold cuts.
Deli meat.
Well, this is actually the not exactly out of a deli.
Close enough. It's next to it. It's next to the deli.
Go.
It's what I could afford.
Hey, doesn't matter. Lay that on. There's one of your first toasters.
Toasties.
Exactly.
Yum yum.
Actually, we're going to go a step better. Because once that cheese melts, it'll glue everything together.
Look at that. That looks good.
All right. Right now, I'm just kind of stacking these up as high as you like. And again, I don't mind in the middle of a live stream for things to kind of go sideways, because when it does, you all can see that I'm like everybody else. Accidents happen. And when they do, it's up to me to show you guys how to fix it. So I have no problem with the stuff going sideways.
Nick sent me a text saying he thought that that we were making hockey pucks and that they looked yummy. Just because of the dark ones.
Actually, I know people that love. Okay.
Nick, he doesn't have a YouTube account, so he can't comment, I guess. So he's commenting by texting me. So it's popping up as a thing.
That's okay. Doesn't matter how you get it in, just get it in there. Okay. Now this is almost all of the smoked mozzarella. And that'll take care of that. Next up will be the smoked Gouda, one of my all-time favorites. Thank you very much. And while we're at it, again, we're going to add another layer of flavor. Again. There you have it. Boom.
Flavor.
That is what I'm looking for. Perfect. Now, when you're doing stuff like this, don't wander off. You could have an accident. All right, next up, we have apple smoked Gouda, which I just picked up today. You can get this stuff at Walmart. Sometimes you can get it at like Country Mart or any affiliate of, you know, whatever. It just, you know, there's tons of melting cheeses out there that are amazing. You don't have to just go with the yellow stuff, okay? Also in this, I'm also going to show you guys how to do a sliced apple, kind of a sliced apple side dish that'll still look good on the plate for a good little while. I mean, this is easy stuff. If your wife is throwing a party, or, you know, because, you know, I have a partner that does video game streams and things like that. Maybe you're, I'll just say it, every man deserves a play or two, if you know what I'm saying. Okay? Whatever the case is, this is the perfect time to basically up your cooking skills. Again, you're going to have mishaps like that, like you just seen in the early stages. I mean, shoot, this is a brand new burner. I've never seen anything like it. Big perfect one, but...
Never seen a brand new burner.
Yeah, I'm used to old stuff. Shut up.
I just think it's funny. Just, I know you were saying you've never seen anything like the way it was catching fire after I cleaned it, but it just sounded differently.
Perfect. Again.
Again?
Yes.
Perfection.
That's what I want to see. Again, you're going to have mishaps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Onward and upward. Again, apply your classic olive oil. What do you...
Nick says hashtag poor people probs.
Yeah, that's what we call it. That's what we call first world problems. All right. All right, let's get some Gouda on there. Apple smoked Gouda. And then while we're at it, again, homemade honey mustard. I'll show you how to do this. It's ridiculously easy.
Hey, honey. That
Yes.
was a Gouda choice.
Cute. Okay.
I know, I'm a humor monster.
We'll make a few that doesn't have it.
Be never seen a new burner either, amigo and Miega. I morphed the and Amiga together. Sorry, bruh.
And I'm sure that we have, how many people do we have on?
The counter thingy says 2.
Which
We
that
have
means-
friends. Hi, friends.
Again, this is a simple dish, just taken up a notch. A little smoky in here. Anyhow,
Should I leave?
no, that's a different type of smoky.
I knew it.
Boom. Go. And again, this is as easy as falling off a freaking log. Okay. Now, some of you might be asking the question, Prince Magnum, what type of bread are you using? Well, this is just the off-the-shelf Italian loaf bread. You can buy this at Walmart for like $1. Thank you, honey. That's
It's
it.
not focus. There's the focus.
There it is. There it is. Anyhow. So again, husbands, don't, you know, this is your time to really shine. I've met a lot of husbands that They're like, well, if the wife's putting on a party, why don't she just do all this herself? And it's like, dude, if you basically did this yourself, you know, and really show off for the missus, things change. You know, it's one of those things.
Camera shaking for a minute. Sorry, dudes. Or dudettes. If I can.
There we go. Look
There
at
we
that beautiful color. We have actually.
Okay, sorry, Nick. I didn't see your question. I had to run out of the room. He asks, what is up with the honey mustard?
Okay. Some of your cheeses basically have kind of a plain flavor. The honey mustard just brings a different layer of flavor to the party.
He was asking more of, is it homemade?
Yes, that is homemade. It took us a little while to more or less get the recipe down. And I gave it away the other day. I'll give it away. It's one of those ones that it literally requires apple cider vinegar, honey, and Dijon mustard. That's all you need. Stuff you can just buy right off the shelf. There's other recipes like it out there. You know, let's do a plain one. It's one of those things that the recipe is out there, you know, for others. We just kind of came up with our own. And, you know, basically it was me making a batch, Princess Faye saying I don't like it, and, you know, that sort of thing. So it was kind of back and forth like that till I came up with a recipe that we both like. And usually it gets you close enough to what you prefer, and then after that you just got to adjust it to your taste. Either way, it's good. It's real good. And one of the things that also I will also stress is husband sauce making skills goes a long way. There again, beautiful color, and you'll find that I basically brushed all of this on. What are you? Ah, cute. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, you're missing out. There again. Again, if you're a video gamer.
Sketch says hello to Jakey.
Okay. For those that don't know.
Jakey also said hi about a few minutes ago.
Hello. Again, this is a simple rustic dish, kind of taken up a notch. You can do slices, put the stupid little toothpicks in. You can do all that stuff.
I'm not worried.
Again, this is, you know, this is just, I mean, anybody can do this. Look at that, boom, every time. I love that. Golden brown and delicious. What was
Yummy.
Huh?
Yummy.
Right?
Hi everyone! Check out Prince Magnum's cooking awesomeness.
I was gonna say, and there is my partner, Jim and John. Always appreciate him joining our live streams.
I'm gonna do taste testing.
That burner, you see, it didn't take much.
Turn on your fan.
It-
Oh, that one that sucks it up in there though, right?
It's supposed to, but that's another one of those things. Cute.
Jakey Skevzilla, you should like come through the Discord and get yourself a banner. I'll make you a banner for your YouTube, bro.
There we go. It's coming together.
Now that you're coming through Prince Magnum's channel and showing us support.
Yes. And people love the cooking episodes because everybody got to eat. Right?
Everyone eats.
Actually, we have people that occasionally say that they want to come over for dinner.
Yeah, I don't let them.
Yeah.
I can barely afford to feed myself, let alone
Yeah,
7
and
other
I'm
people.
sitting here bumming your lettuce and shit.
That's lettuce. You can have all the lettuce you want.
Like lettuce.
I don't like-
Let us eat.
Actually,
So
I know
we also have another person with us. I think the counter is kind of off. Something probably wrong with the YouTube app. But one of our friends that's on here is Nick. He asks, "What's your Discord?"
Discord.me/SketchSquadTV. I'll go ahead and type it here in chat for you guys. I'm making you some banners. Neither of us have YouTube yet. Neither of us have yet.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know Nick doesn't have a YouTube, so that's why he's not able, I guess, not able to.
If he's chatting in here, then he has one.
Right, but Jivey is not Nick. Nick is talking to us through my phone, which we are streaming on. He's texting me to talk to the stream.
Awesome.
So,
Just come to chat and collaborate in chat room. It will help. And he can acquire recognition. And also get his live stream sponsored for his hobbies.
Check out my database I just built for Tesla. Shouting that out real quick. Holographic database, the first in the world, the first of its kind.
It's gonna be interesting. We're
Car centric.
oh yeah, and that's always important on this channel. Okay, I'm already starting on the cheddar. Cheddar. What
yeah,
is
you
it?
better make sure some of that ham make it on that cheddar.
What do you think I'm doing?
It cheddar have ham. I know, I'm such a ham. We have another person. Hi, person. It just, the counter went up to
Make me a
3.
moderator?
What?
Would you please make me a mod?
I don't know how to do that.
Can you see me chat?
I can see your chat.
So you click on my chat message, click on my face, and then add moderator.
Okay.
Don't just give anybody moderator because they can come tear the channel down. They can ban everyone and then nobody can chat.
Well,
Alright.
we don't ban nobody.
Oh,
I won't ban anything unless they're talking about, bad shit.
right.
I gotta get the last executional recommendation from one of y'all, so.
Appreciated.
Ooh, a little warm.
Don't touch it. Don't hurt yourself.
That could be a little toastier yet. Boom! Look at that. Huh?
Yeah, it looks good.
Now I know some of you saying, well, Prince Magnum, maybe I don't want Italian. Wheat okay?
I
Right.
like wheat.
Regular old wheat bread. I mean, there's always going to be that one person that's like, I don't know if I like all that. And it's fine. It's fine. I mean, I don't know anybody who, that doesn't like this, but you'll run into the occasional person that has to be different. No problem. I got this. I'm Prince Magnum. There's nothing that I can't handle. Just like that. We're going to let that soak in.
Soak it, soak it.
There we go.
Soak it, soak it.
And
Soak
while we're
it
at
in
it,
the bread.
let's make some more.
Oh my god, how much are you gonna make, bruh?
I'm using up the cheese.
You don't have to use all my cheddar. You don't.
You have plenty more.
No, 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 no. Let's have a talk. You see, here's the thing.
I'm cooking for you.
He's putting on this.
That is classic olive oil, cold press. Do not use extra virgin olive oil when doing this. What happens is that it has a low smoke point. I could actually show you that one of these times, how ridiculously easy it is to burn that stuff.
Well, with fire and heat.
Yeah,
Burn it with heat.
more or less. Alrighty.
As soon as you get the next free moment, we're gonna help you upload your banner.
Alright, awesome. I got a banner. Uh-huh.
Did you see the cool ass
Nick
fucking
says-
picture?
Nick says he doesn't like extra virgin either. It doesn't have much experience.
They just kind of lay there on their back.
What was your question?
Have you seen this freaking thing that I did on his face? It's not bad.
Easy killer. Oh.
So here, check it. Right here.
Go. Boom. Lightly done. Go. A little bit of everything on here. Turn that up just a smidge. Go. Some of these, you can't, if you don't want to do the honey mustard like you've seen me do in this video, you can just use regular, just plain old Dijon mustard. The extra twang, especially for mild cheddars, always appreciated, trust me. Which that's what this is, a mild cheddar. Just your off-the-shelf stuff, already pre-shredded. For those that do not know, I don't normally use pre-shredded because cheese that stays intact longer stays fresher longer. So this will even stays fresher longer. So this will even the fact that it's mild cheddar, it is going to be like flavorless. That's the best way I can put it.
Okay, well, not everybody can afford the block, so get what you like. If you like the shredded cheddar, everybody can afford the block, so get what you like. If you like the shredded cheddar, get the shredded cheddar. Get the shredded cheddar. I like the
Actually, in a
shredded
lot of
cheddar.
stores, the block.
I like the
in a
shredded
lot of
cheddar.
stores, the block is the same price. Block is the same price as the pre-shredded.
Point is, just get what you like. If you like the shredded, go for it. If you don't like the shredded, don't go for it. Don't go for it.
Go.
He just prefers the block, which that's fine. We don't always eat our cheese fast enough, so.
All right. So we're coming to the end. All right. So we're coming to the end of the grilled cheese and the toasters. And again, how long did that take? Basically, once I actually started cooking,
30 minutes?
30 minutes for that much. That's not half bad. 30 minutes for that much. That's not half bad. And I talked it to death mostly. All right. Boom. There we go. Boom. There we go. And there's plenty enough there for everybody. Now, the next step is we won't need this anymore. We won't need this anymore. We need that. We need that. Let's get to work on apples. Now, get this. And where's my melon? And where's my melon baller? And you're gonna need a melon baller. Now I know some of you saying, Prince Magnum, you're not working with melons. Yeah, but you'll catch on pretty quick how this little ensemble works. How this little ensemble works. First things first. You're gonna need some apples. And believe it or not, you're gonna need some limes. You'll catch on soon enough how this works. So for those that have had apples, cut apples. For those that have had apples, cut apples before. One of the number one problems is once you cut into these these little
Oh.
amazing gems.
Jackie is Nick.
Ah.
Yeah. I-
What? Go ahead.
I-
What? Go ahead.
No, you're good. Go ahead. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Once you cut into one of these, they start turning brown right away. And this is a bad thing. I mean, it starts losing its flavor pretty quickly, so what do? This is where the limes come in. Okay. This is where the limes come in. Okay? Now, lime juice is acidic, and it'll slow down that oxidation process, the browning process, if you will. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a few limes. These out of the way for just a moment. You good like that?
It's not gonna be like that, but be like this forever. But you were talking.
We're going to slice, open, line. We're going to slice, open, line. Yeah, because of a video that's coming later in this year that that I'll be doing. Here we go. Maybe you yourself might get this strong. Maybe you yourself might get this strong. And you don't have to use one of those fancy fandangle squeezers.
Squeezies. Squeeze. How many more limes do you need? Squeeze. How many more limes do you need?
I was just gonna do probably like 3.
Nick says he's gotta go. He'll talk to us later.
Later, brother.
Go. He'll talk to us later.
Later, brother. Appreciate you coming in and hanging with us. Go. Thinking.
One more?
Yes.
I love the smell of limes. They smell so good. They smell so good. Limes are
Go.
delicious. And they're cute and green and small.
Just like that.
And they make a squishy sound when you squish them.
I am actually squeezing so hard that I'm getting every last drop out. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing, though. What this will do is it'll prevent that browning thing once we toss all these in and kind of toss them around a little bit. What are you doing?
Squeeze that one again.
Like,
And that one. Yeah. Just trust me. There you go. Squeeze that one.
oh, you got a little bit more out of that. Pretty nifty.
I think these ones are good.
Yes, should be all right.
Yeah.
And we're going to do quite a few of these because I don't know about you guys, but
I want to squeeze one. Squeeze. I got drops out. Okay, cool. There. Squeeze that one more time.
don't worry, this will not affect the flavor.
Unless you want to.
All right, that takes care of that. Now we're going to set this aside for just a moment. Quick cleanup. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Now, where's my parchment? On camera. Still going. Now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Parchment also works as a nice disposable cutting board. Get your paring knife. And we're actually just using just plain old Fuji apples, okay?
Camera didn't see that. Try it again. Put it right here. There you go.
Fuji apples.
Yeah.
You can get Red Delicious, whatever you like. Shoot, this would be just fine. Now, whatever you like. Also, since we're going to be tossing these with some lime juice, have it on standby. And then,
Lime juice.
yeah, lime juice. That's what that's for. Won't need that anymore. Aha! All right, we got our melon baller. We're gonna slice right down the middle, one into the other. Now this is where the melon baller really comes into play. You're gonna reach in and scoop out. Could you scoot some sort of a trash can near me, dear? You're gonna scoop out all those seeds. Okay, scoop out the core. Just like that. Then you're gonna go right like that, get that stem out of there. Ta-da. That's a lot easier then. Please note how I'm actually curling my fingers away from the blade as much as possible. Just like that. Toss them in. Just like that. Now we don't want to just stand around goofing off. We got to get these coated up and everything. Guess I should have cracked a lid for that little container, but we'll get to that in a second. Might help if I grab the right container. Ta-da! Let's do that.
Corey Heltzel says, "Hey, it's Mom. What are we cooking?"
Oh, well, we just got through making some toasters and grilled cheese sandwiches.
Over there.
And now I'm going to show how to make a simple apple, apple slice dish. Very healthy for the side. Basically, if wife is throwing a party, this is definitely a great time for the husband to show off his cooking skills. All right, so we've got our freshly squeezed lime juice in there. Lightly toss. Don't have to shake it up ridiculously crazy. And the lime juice will actually prevent browning. Of course, bring on a nice flavor at the same time. Let's go ahead and do up some more. Again, just as before. Find a good spot, one end to the other, just like that. Use your melon baller. Scoop in, just like that.
How many more do you want, love?
Let's see. I don't know. I know we're not actually having a party. Let's go ahead and, let's just go ahead and do, let's do just these. I think that'll do it. See? Just like that. Just like that. Again, this is, husbands, this is so simple. And there's nothing better than giving the wife bragging rights, because where did all this food come from? Oh, my husband's making it right now as we're enjoying ourselves. That's amazing. Leave one more. I'm going to do it one more time on camera. You can go as thin as you like, as thick as you like, and just like that. beautiful slices. Okay, and again, if you missed it the first time, how I'm doing this, you're gonna reach in with your melon baller. You're gonna scoop seeds out, just like that. The core, everything comes right out. Again, this is a simple, very simple technique. This also works well if you got young ones that very hungry after school, want that after school snack. This is a great way to, I don't know many kids that don't like apples, but notice how I'm scooping out the stem in with the melon baller. I know it's named for melons, but it does other jobs in the kitchen too. One of the reasons why I love these things. I like, as a matter of fact, practicing recipes like this a couple years ago, I wore one out. I actually broke the end off. Yeah, it was funny. Because I was like, I actually wore that dang melon baller out. And just like that. Again, be very careful when using sharp objects. And kids, if you're going to do this at home, be sure you have mom and dad's permission, and be sure they're standing by. Okay. And parents, I am saying that kids should learn to cook. Okay, again, with the lime juice, just like that.
Sketch says, ha ha ha, hi mom.
There we go. And just like that, all of it's lightly coated with the lime juice. And now would be a great time to start plating up. Nothing special, nothing fancy. You can lay out some of those caramel dessert sauces, or you could do as the French used to do. And I believe that this dates all the way back to the Middle Ages. Very healthy. Let me get. Where'd I put it? Ah, right there. Caraway seeds. Okay? Now, again.
Corey says melon ballers are great for mini chocolate chip cookies or any kind of drop cookie, too.
That's true. That's true. And if you take these, pour a little bit out, just like that. Now, just like that.
Hold on, wait for the camera to. Whoa. Okay, camera's focused.
And these are just caraway seeds. You can buy this right at Walmart. As a matter of fact, I will let Princess Faye do the honors. Notice how they cling to that. Just like that. Go ahead, honey. And you can tell everyone at home what that tastes like. Go ahead.
It's good.
See what I mean? And I guess the French had that right. Not bad. Got a couple custard cups out like that on the plate, and you're set to go. That's good stuff now. Of course, if you don't like caraway seeds, maybe sometime I might have to do that sour cream and honey. Do that sour cream and honey dessert sauce, and that works just fine too. But hey, that's stream for another day. Again, husbands, simple, easy to make dishes, and you become the hero of the party for your wife. And when we talk deriving romance, and you basically put on a nice show, just like you're seeing right now for your wife. I know one of the number one problems for husbands is they're like, my wife expects this, she expects that, and yet she won't. Sometimes it takes you taking the initiative in a situation like this. And let me tell you, as a husband myself, for nearly 5 years, if there's one thing that I have learned in my near 5 years as a husband, when I'm able to whip up dishes like this in a decent amount of time, let's just say the bedroom door closes very frequently. Because, well, when you make the wife feel good, don't worry, she's glad to make you feel just as good. All right, so without going into too much detail, because that's something that belongs on another type of anyhow. So there you have it. If Princess Faye would we do the honors and give a time code on how long it took.
45 minutes.
45 minutes to nail all of this down. And I didn't even really break a sweat. So husbands, simple, easy to do party food that you can do for your wife. Shoot, you could do it for your kids' slumber party. Do kids have slumber parties anymore? I assume they do. Anyhow, and you could do it on a budget. I mean, all of what you see right here really didn't cost all that much. It's simple, easy party food. So your wife can go host her party and you can look like the hero at the end. Not a half bad deal. All right. Be sure to check out the affiliate links that will be posted here in a little while below. There's some sweet deals there. Just make sure that whenever you use one of those affiliate links, be sure to go ahead and pass on that code. Basically, pass on the order number so we can get credited for it too through those companies. And basically, you get a deal and we get a commission. No lie there. So that's an easy, simple way to support the Prince Magnum channel and, of course, my partners, Sketch Squad TV, Mr. Jammin' John himself. Along with that, be sure to check out my Patreon account, patreon.com/Prince Magnum, and show your support to the project cars. These are things that are going to happen, but whenever you donate, it happens quicker. Okay. And if you're even interested, you can even become a member of the High Mileage Club. Not the other one that you're thinking. Calm down. Anyhow, the High Mileage Club, what is interesting about it is basically you have a little bit more say-so in those projects. You know, I guess you could say you get more say-so than everybody else. Just saying. And along with that, as usual, you know, get out there and work on a project. I don't care what it is. Just do something with yourself. Idle hands and a creative mind, they make horrible bedfellows. If you have a sweetheart, sweep them off their feet. You might even let her throw a party and you cooked all the food. And as always, for all of you out there, if no one out there has told you that